Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be using Butterflynails gel paints and brushes, and I'm using the size 5 and the size 9 brush. I've already done the face and the skin colour, should I say, of the face and the neck area and a bit of the shoulder. And I used Alchemy's artisan gel paints for that because I don't have a brown in the Butterflynails collection at the minute, so I had to use Alchemy's, but I am using Casper, Darkness and Dare of the Butterflynails gel paints, and the rest of the colours will be from Alchemy. So I've just done the teeth and I used Casper for that, and I'm just mapping out a nose, so I've got a rough idea of where I'll be putting my eyes. When I did do the skin tone, the shape of the face, the cheekbone is a bit too far out, so I'm not too worried about it now, because when it comes to doing her hair, that will hide some of it, so I'm not really too fussed. So yeah, so here I'm doing the eyes. It's going to be a cartoon version. So yes, she's going to have big eyes. The gel paints and the brushes are all available on the website. I will leave the link in the drop down box, but they are selling like hotcakes, so you need to get them while you can, because that's how popular they are. I haven't seen anywhere else that does 5 of these brushes that are perfect for detailing, for striping. You normally only get like 1 in a pack of 5, but you've got 5 here, and they're all different lengths. You've got a 5, a 9, I think a 15, a 19, a 20 and a 25, I think. So here I'm using the number 9 now, and I am just creating a crease. A bit too high up that crease was, look more like an eyebrow. Yes, I'm just doing the crease in the eye. You can only see it on the one eye as well, you can't see it on the other eye. Always make sure that you've got a brush to wipe away if you need to. So this is Dare, and I have mixed all of these before using them. You may see bubbles in them, which I didn't say that on my last video. I didn't say that, you know, I'd mixed them through, but yes, you need to mix them through, because of the pigments and stuff do settle at the bottom. But yeah, I done mine off camera, because when I was looking at them. So yeah, so here I'm using Dare, and I have mixed white to create a lighter, more like a corally colour, and then a light pink. But here I'm just using the red Dare at the minute, just to create her lips. Because I've already done her teeth, I ain't got to worry about them. I'm just going to create her lips, make sure that that's curled up at the end to that point, so it gives the impression that she's smiling. Big cheesy grin. Don't want to get no lipstick on those teeth, do we? So like I said, make sure you've always got a brush to wipe away, because you're bound to make mistakes or go over a line, or, you know. I do find that if you get the skin tone down first and the shape, you get a better outcome, because you're initially doing the proportion of the face, so then you know exactly where everything will fit, and where it needs to go. Yes, I've done a cheekbone a little bit too cheekboney, but I can rectify that when I come to do her hair. I can just cover some of that up. That's not an issue whatsoever. So I'm just putting a little bit of light pink over those lips, just to counteract as a highlight on the bottom lower lip. So now I'm going to be using the blue from the Alchemy range, just to create that colour part of her eye. I'm only going to show you me doing, I think I only show you me doing one eye. Yeah, I don't think I show you doing the other one. I may be wrong, can't remember. Even though I have only just done it, I really can't remember. So, yeah. I've done far too much of that blue there, and I do take the excess away. There's just too much blue. There was no need to have that amount of blue. I do take it away, don't worry. And there we go, we're starting to take that away now. And this is why I said you need that clean up brush. So, like I said, I took majority of that away, and I did do the other eye off camera. I'm just placing those black dots. And now I'm creating her eyelashes. Some big eyelashes they are. There's another 3 eyelashes. Oh, take that one away too far. Bring it in a little bit. There we go. Just going to take that black and just go around that bottom of the eye. Just so it neatens it up that little bit better. At this point of me doing her eyes, I didn't like where her nose was. I think I do end up moving her nose. But yeah, I didn't quite like where I'd put it. And I didn't like that eyebrow either. This nail is actually to go with an acrylic set that I've done. So yeah. Now I'm just going to put some darker shades in on that cheekbone. So I'm a little bit out of frame there. Looks really weird without hair, don't she? So now we're going to create her nose. And she's got a tiny little sweet, cute little nose. Cute nose. And just blending that colour in. Put a little bit of highlighter on her nose. Blend it in. And now we're going to do a little bit in the ear. And then that neck crease, we're going to put some shade in there. Because we want to define the neck and the cheek and chin area. So, and then down that back part of the neck, we're just going to put a bit of shading in there. And we're just going to get the brush and just brush it into that nude colour or skin tone colour. And we're just doing the same again there with the shoulder. Now I'm going to create her hair. The only part I didn't really like about her was her hair. I used 2 tones of red. I used the Euphoria Nails Dare Red. And I also used some of the Alchemy's. And Alchemy's one is a little bit darker, so that would help with the tones to the hair. And then obviously I use a little bit of that coral colour just to put some highlights into that hair as well. But like I said, I really didn't like how her hair was. I don't know if it was because the nail wasn't as big. But yeah, but like I said, I'm going to do 2 coats of Dare from Euphoria Nails. And then I will go in with adding some darker tones and some lighter tones to that red hair. Go over that bit of cheekbone that I was on about, that I felt that it was a little bit too sticky outy. And that bit of hair that I just done there, that is the Alchemy, which is a little bit darker, so you want to give that illusion of the inside of the hair is darker, and it will define that flick of her hair a little bit more. Then we're going to get some more and go down the opposite side of her hair. And then we're just going to add some highlights into that hair just to create some definition, some depth to her hair. But like I said, the hair, I wasn't happy about the hair. And we're going to use some darkness just to blend in that crease of her hair where like a parting is. And again, some more highlights. And we are pretty much at the end of the video. I top coat off camera. So I hope you like how she's turned out. If you hadn't guessed already, she is Ariel from The Little Mermaid. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.